This is the Schmo with the Pro. We got BJ Flores. We're backstage. We just finished up the entire fight card. What do you make of Tommy Fury beating KSI? And what did you see out there from Logan Paul against Dylan Dennis?
I think Tommy will look back at this fight and see a lot of things he could have done different. He did enough to get the decision, but I had it a draw or Tommy, just barely getting the nod. But it wasn't like a one-sided fight at all. And Tommy had some troubles in there, but he did what he had to do, got the decision. But now it makes it this triangle between Jake and Tommy and KSI very interesting. It's obvious they're all kind of on the same level. I would have liked to see it go 2 more rounds, 8 rounds like Jake and Tommy did, but maybe for another time. Logan completely one-sided, dominated, did everything he had to do, and Dylan got disqualified. So I don't know.
Now that KSI lost, do you think him and Jake do end up fighting? Is he still in the conversation?
Yeah, I mean, it should. It's a great fight. I think, KSI showed a lot of explosiveness, a lot of ability, and it's one of those situations where, Jake will fight anybody. So, now seeing 6 rounds of KSI showed me a lot tonight. I didn't think he'd be that explosive all 6 rounds. I wanted to see how he'd be in rounds 3, 4, 5, and 6. He held on. He fought like a pro, and he didn't make the adjustments I would like to see him make, but he still was competitive and explosive. So I think it's a great fight, Jake and KSI.
Did you see growth from Tommy Fury since when Jake fought him?
Not necessarily. I didn't see growth. I just saw a different style in JJ. JJ's a very awkward, a bouncy, herky-jerky guy, and maybe Tommy did get a lot better, and he wasn't able to show that tonight. And sometimes that happens.
So the Schmo's got to ask you this: when Jake rematches Tommy, do you feel confident in what you saw from Tommy and what you know from Jake that Jake will be victorious in the rematch?
I mean, I think Jake's a completely different style. Jake will, try to walk Tommy down more or walk JJ down more. And, look, until they fight, styles make fights. Until they fight, it is what it is. But it's one of those situations where Jake's a lot more of a stalker and, Tommy struggled on the front foot a little bit tonight. It sounded good. I'm going to come forward and do it, but he's more of a boxer. He's more of a guy who's effective on the back foot, moving backwards, and he wasn't really able to do that tonight. But he tried to impose his will on JJ, but he was a little ineffective on the front foot. But on the back foot, he's a lot better. So it just kind of depends. Styles make fights.
What was your favorite part about doing commentary tonight for this fight card?
Oh, I had a great seat. It was really fun to sit there and watch, and I've gotten to know a lot of these young men and how they are and how hard they've worked for this. So it's fun to see them up there and perform and make some money and entertain.
What's next for BJ Flores?
Oh, nothing. I got Lorenzo Hunt, 205-pound bare knuckle world champion. I got Jake Bostwick, 175-pound #1 contender. I got Devontae Kirk, 6-0 now, 5 KOs. He's fighting again November 11th. And then I got Tristan Ham, a kid that I just signed, influencer, very good fighter, a kid who's going to be on a Misfits card very soon, and we're looking forward to see who he's going to face.
Final message for all the BJ Flores fans out there worldwide.
Hey, we had a hell of a show tonight. It was fun, very entertaining, and the atmosphere in this auditorium was electric. So this shit's really catching on.
He's the Pro. I'm the Schmo. Misfits Manchester. We're out.